I mean, it's got to take some balls to get up there in front of Metallica and do Metallica too, or James Hetfield too.
Well, let me tell you something. This is a true story too. And we did that. We practiced.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, we definitely practiced because I knew it was gonna be MTV and knew a lot of people. And over the years, I've gotten to know them, and I didn't want to drop the ball here. And, James like, hey, dude, kind of hoping you do this thing. They're like talking to Spade, but we'd like you to do it. Wow, I'd love to. And it starts off, and they introduce us. We come down, the place, and I start doing the impressions, and then the music kicks in, and I start, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yeah! And then the band kicks in, cut, sorry, we're gonna take it from the top, the tape rolled out, and the sound we have to change, and lock it. It was like the ultimate peak and high. They just stopped right in the middle of it, MTV, and they said, all right, well, and now the crowd is just, now they know what I'm going to do.
Oh, this isn't even a rehearsal? This is in front of everybody?
This is live.
Horrible.
So while we're filming this, we're the only act right in the middle. They're like, sorry, sorry, we got to change tapes and reload the audio.
That's great.
What? So the thing that saved me for that performance was I was a true 80s metalhead. So while we were waiting, the crowd now is just, the lights are up and they're all murmuring. And all of a sudden the music kicked in. They played this really obscure Accept. The band's name is
Sure.
Push Your Balls to the Wall. I knew the whole song. So as the song's kicking in, I start acting out the whole song, and the crowd again. And then we're like, okay, we're ready. So it was a perfect peak to get back up there.
Get back in there.
I appreciate that.
Oh, and then also, last time we talked to you, Galvin and I also did something that you did. You joined Brian Johnson on stage for the Classic Rock Cares concert. You were in New York. We did it here in Clearwater at Rebecca Hall. And got on stage. Now it's funny because you're Jim Breuer and you're famous. You're you're a radio host. You're a comedian. You've been on Saturday Night Live. You've been in movies. We're two dummies that nobody really ever gets to see. That just people listen to. And now we're on stage with Brian and John Gruden, the coach of the Buccaneers.
Wow.
The bass player Cliff Williams from AC/DC. Robin Zander from Cheap Trick.
Eddie Money.
And Eddie Money. And Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
And Brian Johnson brings us to get on the mic with Eddie Money. Now, we have not met Eddie Money, so now Eddie Money is singing with two lummoxes that he has no idea who they are, and we're singing Highway to Hell so out of place. It was probably great for you, but it was very awkward for us. But don't think we weren't out there belting it out like we wrote the song.
It's very surreal. It's very, very, very surreal.
And is Brian Johnson not one of the nicest guys you ever meet in your life?
Beyond the nicest, and he's got great stories. Like, sit down, let me tell you a great story. We took a boat out one day. We were fishing, and we were with the guy from Led Zeppelin. Can't remember his name. Whatever his name was. Great lad. What a great boss. This is out of control. And all you see is, come on, get money down. No, this is the regular guy. Okay,
Sure.
I get it.
I wanted to thank him for something. He's sitting in the limo with his wife and Cliff and some other people, and they go, Brian wants you to go in the limo. I go, I just wanted to say that. No, go in. So I get in the limo, and now I feel totally uncomfortable.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. And he goes, cowhead me boy, let me give you a drink. And I go, no, I'm not going to stay. I just wanted to say thank you. Come on, have a drink. I'm not gonna... And he goes, sorry, didn't know you was a faggot. I go, all right, I'll take what you're having, pal. Oh, he's great. All right, let's play a little sing-along with Jim Breuer. Jim has chosen, what do we go with, Unforgiven from Metallica?
Yeah, now they win tickets to the Improv tonight?
We will give them a four-pack of tickets to see Jim Breuer at the Improv. He'll be there one show tonight at 8 o'clock, and then two tomorrow and two on Saturday. 864-4000 is the number. It's the kind of thing that will sell out if you're waiting to walk up. You can always go to improvtampa.com and get your tickets online. Let me get a contestant. This is Scott. Scott, you're on with Jim Breuer. How are you?
Wonderful.
You ready,
dude?
Ready to play a little sing-along with Jim Breuer?
You ready? Yeah. You ready?
Yes,
I am, but I want to tell you what, I won't be able to make tonight's show, and I want whoever wins it to be able to enjoy that opportunity.
All right, thanks for playing. Thanks. Hi, who is this?
Hey, Mr. Todd.
Todd, hang on. We'll play a little sing-along with Jim Breuer, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And now it's time for Sing Along with Galvin.
Who's that?
The great singer.
I can't believe the news today. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone.
And now it's time for Sing Along with
Jim Breuer. All right, here we go. Jim Breuer is here. We'll play Metallica's Unforgiven. Jim will start to sing, and at a certain point, we'll shut it off. You then sing the next line. If you get it right, you're scoring tickets. You'll have your choice of tickets plus a 4-pack to see Jim tonight at the Improv, all right? Hello. That's you, sir. Yeah, you ready to play? Let's do it. Hit it,
Where are you, Spider? Step up.
Hey, Eddie is interviewing Lou Graham on his show, and he's bombing bad.
Oh, no, are you kidding me? I'm going to have to...
He's uncomfortable.
Oh, no, what a disaster. I'm going to have to do this quick and save him.
Here we go.
Thanks,
Pay
man. Thanks,
attention, sir.
Hammer. Now, you stopping at me.
I'll stop. Well, you can quit when you get to a point.
Okay.
Of course, you picked the song with the longest intro.
Hey, dudes, everyone, hands in the air. Let me see your cell phones. Let me see them. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. New blood joins his earth, and quickly he's subdued. Constant pain, disgrace. The young boy learns their rules. With time, the child draws hair. This whipping boy done wrong of his thoughts. The young man struggles on and on. He's known a vow unto his own.
I'm just having fun listening to him sing. I'm out of gas. I don't know it.
Oh, just sing something.
Unforgiven.
All right. We'll give it to you. Hold on. We'll give it to you. There you go. I'll tell you, I could have sat here and watched you sing the whole song, though. That is very entertaining. You do a great James Hetfield.
It's a lot of times just watching and loving it.
It does a great Lars Ulrich, too. I saw that.
Dude, let me tell you something. I've been working with James for a really long time, and it's just really hard when you're going into the new millennium, and even though you're still this heavy metal band, you know, you've got this whole conscious thing going on where, you know, he needs time to go into the studio.
Man. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen on TV. Had to be a highlight of your career when De Niro and Pesci walked onto the set. But I mean, as great as that whole thing was, just De Niro looking at Colin Quinn going, "Who are you supposed to be?"
Who are you supposed to be? You know, during the dress show, and we did this 2 shows. You're referring to Saturday Night Live, and when I do the Joe Pesci show, and then De Niro and Pesci came in to surprise me. The best part was during the first show, De Niro came in. I'm not saying he smelt like wine.
Right.
Right? And he never practiced or nothing. Pesci was like, listen, you tell me what Bobby's got to do, and then I'll tell him. He don't do no rehearsing. He just shows up and I tell him what he got to do, and he comes and does it. So the first time I met De Niro was on the set, walks out, crowd goes crazy. And he looks at Pesci does. He's like, you know, I'm watching you do me every week, and you're doing a character of characters. And my friend Bobby here is more of a vocabulary. And then it was time for De Niro's line.
Right.
And he's just standing there. And he's looking around, and all of a sudden Pesci's looking at him, and he's like, and then he literally gave him this huge nudge. He nudges him, and De Niro goes, "What?" He goes, "Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Who are you supposed to be?" It was hilarious.